Chosen ones, where you are, chosen ones, your enemies, your haters, the devil, they have been denied access into your life, and they are intensely mad at you, right? Great, let's talk about this. All right, chosen one, in this video I'll be sharing with you a powerful stuff. All right, and you need to watch the entire video. All right, because what I'm about to share with you is so powerful that is going to help you. All right, a lot of you chosen ones, you feel like God has not been answering your prayers, but I'm telling you, if you do what I'm about to share with you, God will always answer your prayer and see you through. I'm telling you, what I'm about to share with you is going to help you to outwit the devil, your enemies, your haters, to defeat them perpetually. I'm telling you, all right? Great. So without much talk, let's hit straight to, the main point in this video, all right? Chosen one, you see, the enemy of our soul, that is our haters, the adversary, the devil, always uses our weakness to possess us, to enter us, to destroy us. All right, great. And every human being, every chosen one for sure, has a weakness. All right, and the moment you start to work on your weakness, to gain strength in your weakness, then you will be denying the devil access to your life. I'm telling you. Okay, you see, your weakness are the roots. They are the root, okay? The road, the way, the gate, the window to which the enemy uses to enter you. Right? Let's say your weakness is laziness. All right? You shouldn't be praying against poverty, that God bless me with money, bless me with money. God will not answer such a prayer. God will answer the prayer that you're gonna pray concerning your weakness, which is laziness. All right, because laziness is your problem. It's not poverty that is your problem, but your problem is laziness. So knowing your problem and fasting about your problem, asking God to see you through, then God will answer such a prayer. All right, that is how it is. But if you get up, God bless me, God bless me, God bless me. Meanwhile, you are lazy. You're not working. It's not going to happen. So your problem is laziness. Let's say your problem is, lust of the flesh. Okay? So you like to visit the website, all right, to watch the PE movies, okay? To feel satisfied, to play with yourself and stuff like that. That is your weakness, because that is what is developing the lust into you. Visiting the website, watching the P movies, all right, is what develop lust into you, and that is what makes you to go around, chasing, pursuing the opposite gender, and also to play with yourself. All right, great. So when you stop or pray concerning your weakness, which is visiting the site, all right, then you gain strength, and through that, the enemy can no longer get access to you. All right, you see, one thing you got to also be aware is that when you pray against your weakness, you should try your possible best to keep on refraining. You have to refrain from doing such things. All right, maybe your weakness is you talk too much. You are talkative. You talk, blah, 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 you gossip a whole lot. All right, and you pray concerning talking too much. You don't want to talk too much because that is your problem. That is what the enemy is using to get access to you. So you pray, okay, against your weakness. Oh, Father, help me overcome my talking too much. When you go out there and people come out with issue and they are asking you, oh, so what is your take on this? You should be very careful. Maybe you're gonna start to talk, but you remember that your weakness is talking too much. So you tell yourself, even though you want to talk, you shut up and quit talking. All right, that is how the change begin. All right, I believe you're getting the point I'm trying to put across. Okay, so praying against your enemies, praying against your haters, praying, against the devil. All right, such prayer is a waste of strength, energy. I'm telling you. But the key thing is for you to pray against your weakness, because your weakness is what the adversary, the enemy of your soul, is using to possess you. I'm telling you, without your weakness, the enemy cannot get access to you. Maybe your weakness is easily angered or easily offended. You easily get irritated. You have hot temper. That is what you should be fasting and praying against. And when you're doing that, the Lord is going to assist you. All right, that is your problem. So you have to know what is the actual cause of your problem. And the actual cause, I think, is your weakness. So the moment you start praying against your enemies and you start praying against your own weakness, working on your weakness, working on yourself, and you gain strength in your weakness, the enemy, your adversary, can no longer possess you, can no longer enter you, can no longer use you, because that window, that gate, that route, that road is going to be sealed, blocked up. All right? So in your weakness, you gain strength. When you gain strength in your weakness, the enemy is denied access. And that is how to outwit the adversary, the enemy, the devil, your haters. All right? So stop praying against your enemies, but pray against your weakness. Your enemies cannot do you any harm. I'm telling you, they are only there to strengthen you. Okay? To make you always keep seeking the face of God. But they only get access where you are weak. All right? Where you are weak. Some of you easily get offended. The enemy knows that. So if the enemy knows that, if you have a good relationship, your relationship is going well, you are enjoying, you are laughing, they've seen that, oh, your husband is okay, your wife is okay, your children are okay, your finances are okay, things are going right in your family. They will just try to set confusion, because the enemy knows that you easily get offended, you easily get irritated. All right, so the enemy can decide to call you. Okay, pass through somebody to call you. Hello, Madam Catherine. I saw your husband at so and so hotel. Boom. That time you start to get upset. All right. The moment you get upset, then the devil is going to be glad, be happy. Oh, we've gotten her. All right. That is it. So the enemy is always after your weakness. So pray against your weakness as a chosen child of God, and not against your enemies. And I tell you, when you start to live this kind of life, all right, the enemy can no longer disturb you. I'm telling you, if your weakness is thinking negative, work on it. Rewire your mind, rewire your brain. All right? Clean your space, do things that are positive. Okay? If your weakness is, drinking, maybe of intoxicant or taking of intoxicant, pray against that and make sure you cease or shun from such stuff. It's going to be hard, but I'm telling you, as you keep trying, Holy Spirit will assist you. Almighty Father will assist you. If your weakness is, womanizing or manizing, all right, you only have to pray against your weakness and fast against your weakness. The more you pray, the more you fast, the more you let your weakness, keep drawing you closer to God. Then really, indeed, nothing and absolutely nothing will separate you from the love of God. Nothing. All right? So your weakness should always keep on drawing you closer to God. That is going to make you to always be working on yourself. Always work on yourself. If you work on yourself and you have strength, you will always outwit the devil, the enemy. I'm telling you. So that is it, chosen ones. Stop wasting your time and energy praying against the devil, your enemies, and your haters. And start to pray and fast against your weakness. Work on your weakness. What is your weakness? Only you know what your weakness is. Everybody have it. All right? So figure out what you're going to do so that that weakness, you will turn it into strength. Or the moment you turn that weakness into strength, that's all. Problem solved. Problem solved. The devil will no longer be attacking you because the devil's way has been blocked. That's all. That's it, chosen ones. All right? Thank you, chosen ones. Thank you for watching this. I'm out.